Yo, 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 yo. Y'all can hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
I don't know. I thought the percussions might be too loud. Bouncing all over the place, left, right, and... You can hear me properly?
You know what I think it is?
What is it?
I think it's that 360 technology that I have in my headphones and people don't have the access to getting the full effect. So it sounds like it's left, right, right, left.
Left, right, right, left, right, left.
Sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, but,
Tone deaf. Yeah. It happens like that, man. You know? Got to make sure that, we're on cue and everything. You hear the beat in the background? Tight.
Tight like...
Yeah, hold on. Let's take in the rhythm for a second. Brought to you by Has Beens Productions. You dig? Shout out to anybody who's who wanna give us your honest opinion about our format of the show. Shout out to people like what's this? What's the guy's name again?
He's your number one fan.
It sounds like Mac. Man's like Mr. Cali. Surname Maximaj, hey man, only got a couple words for you. What you got for that, man?
I don't know where you're going with this, but I think it sounds a little something like this.
Yes.
Ooh wee.
Yeah, number ooh wee. Yes, sir. You gotta keep it moving. Back on the show. Back to the show.
We got love for everybody.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. Yes, sir. You already know what it is. HB Mikey all day, every day. Shout out to everybody at HB Land. It's yours truly. We are here again.
Oh, wait. You forgot me.
Nah, man, dog. I was about to give you the intro.
Oh, that's my intro.
I was about to throw, Gary Payton to Sean Kemp.
The Rain Man?
Yeah. And my broski over here, my right hand man, Mr. D1, D only,
AKA Mr. Take One.
There you go. Take one. Take that. How about you know what? One more time.
You want that take?
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. For all you people out there, take that.
I don't know who's going to take that pretty well, but...
Nice. Yeah, man. Right now, we back to a regular program schedule. We talking about the Boston Celtics against yours truly. We the North. We all that a bag of chips. We the Raptors. And,
yeah, hey, sorry to cut you off, but...
What's up?
You're a has-been. When you used to eat regular chips and there was no flavored chips, so you had to, if you wanted ketchup chips, you had to put Heinz ketchup on your chips itself.
Oh man, that's some real has-been stories you're talking about right now, man. That's some old school stuff.
Yeah, I remember there was a time I put mustard on my chips, man.
Yo, I tried everything back in the day. I ain't gonna lie, man. Barbecue sauce on chips, I tried everything. Anything that had some type of discoloration and it was coming out of a squeezable bottle.
Cheese whiz?
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that.
I think they call it nacho cheese.
Yeah. We tried things. Your has when you try things like that. You know what I mean? Your has when you put sugar in your cereal and you already know the cereal is sweet enough as it is. You just had to put sugar in it. Just had to.
I think that was a sugar addiction.
I think so.
If you had like Captain Crunch and Honey Nut Cheerios and you put like a whole pound of sugar in your milk.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, your has been when back in the day you got one parent could work and everything's gravy. You know what I mean? That's times are different.
You mean right now?
Oh yeah.
Time.
Oh yeah.
Oh okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes sir. But moving on. We talking about the Raptors against the Celtics, and we won convincingly, 115-83. Was it a game? Was it a scrimmage? 'Cause looking at the score, it looked like a little breeze for us. Yours truly, and surprisingly, we usually have a little problem with the Celtics the last few years, but yesterday. It was a different story, my man.
I don't know. The game was really tight in the first half. I mean, Jason Tatum went to work.
Yep.
Al Horford went to work in the first quarter. I mean, it was really intense. And all of a sudden, the third quarter came and was like,
done, jam done.
anybody playing?
Yup. But sometimes you really know the Raptors. They wake up in the second half. They usually have a strong second quarter. First quarter, usually they vibe it out. It's a little jab here, little jab there. They'll take a couple punches. Just to vibe out the opposite, the competition, how they try to present themselves, and the Raptors usually make adjustments. But this was in Boston, and usually Toronto in Boston. Even when Kawhi was on the squad, when we won, we still lost in Boston.
I don't know. It just seems like Boston really does not like the Raptors. It just seems like it gets really, really personal.
Yeah,
really personal.
Well, the last few years, Boston's been in this. It was always been in the talk of like who's gonna come out of the East. Toronto, even though we don't get respect, even coincidentally from the refs, as well, like we had a good run the last few years of just being a contender. We're always a conversation of who's gonna come out of the East, and even though we know how well we played, and how well we could play in any type of situation, we didn't get the respect. You know what I mean? So we will always be in the mix, a conversation like who's gonna come out. But Boston was always in that conversation, even when I feel like they didn't really, I can't say deserve the respect, but this is going more about tradition. They're going more about their brand, and that's what they're riding on for quite some time. And yesterday, last night, it showed a lot of where they are, against the Raptors. Usually Brad Stevens usually has the one up on Nick Nurse, the last few years, but last night was a different story, and I got to shout out to my man, first and foremost, Scotty Barnes. He's a rookie, and I have to hail him up the most right now, man. Like, he came correct. He came in like it was like he's been playing for like the last 5-6 years. This guy's playing as a rookie. Didn't look like it, man, because the man came in with 25 points and 30 rebounds. Light work. Oh yeah, and plus he's covering Jason Tatum. Oh yeah, plus he's covering Jaylen Brown. While he's giving those points, right? And he's producing at a high level. The man just barely got it. How many games? Barely got what? That was the second game. That's it.
Game two.
That's it. Game two. He's like, yo, I'm here. You know what I mean? ROI. That's what you're thinking right now.
You think he's gonna get the ROI?
Possibly. Possibly he might shock the world. People are like, yo, who is this guy? And nah, man, he knows how to play the game. He has a great feel for the game. I was watching the highlights from the Boston Celtics point of view. They're like, the commentators like, yo, Scotty Barnes, he's a baller. He's a gamer. He has a great feel for the game. And it shows it, He barely forced the issue.
I like the fact that it's just his attitude. His attitude is very humble. He just looks like he's very comfortable knowing that can't take life for granted, and you take whatever comes your way. And it seems like the Raptors need a new, in my opinion, I think they just need someone in that locker room that brings that charisma, that encouragement, that leadership. Well, we don't know if he's a leader yet, but he's definitely showing on the court that he's a very poised player that can control the momentum and show these guys that you may not give me the rookie calls that I respectfully earn, but I'm going to get in my second season. And it clearly shows that in game 2 already.
Yeah, man. He's pushing. He's forcing the envelope already. You know what I mean? Like the way he moves and everything. Like he's not like a Magic Johnson, but he gives you dimes. Like he's looking to pass the ball. You know what I mean? He gives you rebounds. He doesn't have his shot's not pure, but he gives you little flashes. You know what I mean? Like he can hit like the mid range a little bit. Hit a 3. You know what I mean? Like the way he was moving on the floor kind of reminded me of Greek Freak a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. He has a mixture of little things. A little Kawhi Leonard. Greek Freak. Like I know he ain't no Magic Johnson, but I ain't gonna lie. He has just something about him. You know what I mean? the way he could set plays, you know. I actually feel, you know, like his ball handling not the craziest, not the sharpest, but I feel comfortable when he has the ball. You know what I mean? There's a calmness to it. You know what I mean? Like the team feels confident in his decision making, you know. So I just had to big him up one time, you know. And plus he's August 1st, you know, that's my birthday. Leo, that's his in me. I can see the passion in him. I'm rooting for him big time, you know. But not just him that just contributed to the convincing win. Prince Achua, a very impressive 15 and 15. You know, 15 points, 15 rebounds. You know he's only 6'9", and the Celtics have some long centers, some tall guys. So he was just going in. He got the hard hat. He punched in, punched out. That's what you want from a big man. You know what I mean? He delivered. He gave you the present that the Raptors was lacking the last year or so. Inside presence, have some type of assertiveness. You know, this is to make people know that, hey, you know, I'm in the building. You know what I mean? He made sure he did that.
I like the balance on the court. I mean, on the floor, just knowing that they can take it inside, they can take it outside. Everyone is touching the ball. It spreads the floor and it gives complications to their opponents, knowing that there isn't an obvious play. And I think that's the only difference I can really make observation of this past season so far, our current season, is that their plays are very unpredictable.
Yeah, it is. It's very true. It's very true. You know, and the reason why, because we have so many players that have this certain stats. You know, they have a certain height. You know what I mean? We have guys who could play multiple positions, right? And when we rotate the ball, like, you know, it's a different mentality, you know, in the offense, just the team itself, because we all know that they can contribute in different ways, and they know that. You know what I mean? You can see it on the floor, you know, and you can see that, yo, even like a guy like Gary Trent, you know what I mean? Like he put in work. You know what I mean? He went to the hoop. He drove quite a bit, and for that, you know, you can see 20 points. You know, like if he could give you 20 points on a daily schedule, man, that is definitely not even just a bonus. That will help the Raptors cement our position in the East, you know, and get the respect, hopefully, you know, that we deserve. You know what I mean? We need that consistency from the backcourt. You really know we have expectation of OG. He might have a little off game in the offense. And you know what? An off game for him, and he still scored 14 points. That does kind of say a lot. Because back in the day, you know, him having an off game, he would score 0. He would score like 5 points. You know what I mean? An off game 14, that means a decent game, you know you're getting at least 17 to 20 something points. 21 points a game from OG, so that's a step up.
Well, we gotta admit the defense was a big turning point as well.
Huge.
They tightened their belt. They got a lot of points off turnovers. They got 27 points off turnovers, and they really protected the paint. I mean, they got like 58 points in the paint compared to 32 for the Celtics. So that's really a big issue that the Raptors covered, because height was a big issue.
Yeah,
rebounded a lot.
Yeah,
we still got to tighten up in the point guard position. I am suggesting, only because, come on, Jason Tatum, he's got at least 5-6 inches on Van Fleet.
Oh yeah. Yes. Speaking of the backcourt for the Celtics, shout out to Dennis Schroeder with his amazing 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 dimes in 23 minutes. He's trying to think he's like Russell Westbrook real quick, but just the half version. Almost half version of Russell Westbrook.
Half version, half points.
Yeah. Have everything. Right?
Half price?
Yep, half. Yeah. You might as well come half price.
That's right. That's a bargain.
Yeah, man.
Labor Day weekend special came through.
No doubt. You got what you paid for, Celtics. You got what you paid for,
and we need that in the best way that you saved money in your pocket for the luxury tax. So yeah,
man. You know, so, and you know, we have, you know, even with our win, always, you know, we always have room for improvement always have to have room for improvement. You know what I mean? Like, even though Van Fleet, he's a starting point guard, you know, we got the dub. I ain't gonna lie.
That means the win.
Yes.
For those people who think dubs mean something else, we're talking about the W as
Or
the win.
if you don't understand, then you can understand this. Yeah. Yeah.
A win's a win.
Yeah, man. You know, so Van Fleet, you know, he had 11 points, 9 dimes, he had 4 rebounds. Yeah, you know, for a point guard, you know, but for Van Fleet, that you expect a little bit more. But you know, what I would expect from Van Fleet, I hope he can make that adjustment. You know, like the pick and rolls. You know, like you gotta do a little bit better in the pick and rolls. You know, Lowry's gone, so this is a big year for Van Fleet for him to show like, hey, this is my team. I get it. You know what I mean? But I understand he got 9 dimes. The way he got the dimes, I get it. But there's sometimes I don't think he's at that point where he just can initiate that he could get that assist in the next play, like how Kyle Lowry did it. You know what I mean? He had Ibaka, like Lowry had Ibaka, he had Marcus Gasol. He knew how to utilize them. He knew how to find their sweet spots, get the easy buckets. You know, we won the way we won against the Celtics, and Van Fleet is not that is not really in his arsenal right now. You know what I mean? So that's something he could really work on, could take it to the next level, you know, for a team, and put some real pressure against the opposition.
You know what? I think they should try to utilize Delano Banton at the 2. You know, because look, I mean, he only got 2 minutes, and he got two points and 2 assists in 2 minutes. I mean,
like, I get it, man.
That was pretty quick, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
2 points. 2
yeah,
assists in
no,
2 minutes?
I get it, man. I get it. You know what? He almost had half of Dennis Schroeder's stats.
Oh, here we go.
You know, is the truth? Is the truth? Yo, all that in 2 minutes. You know what I mean? So that's just to show you, like, this a flicker, this a flavor where you can get from Mr. Banton. You know, if he gets that opportunity, I think he needs more minutes. You know what I mean? Like, with Banton, he's gonna make mistakes. He's gonna cause turnovers. He's trying to read the plays. He's trying to figure out, like, you know, how he can assert himself. And I get it. You know, as a coach, basketball in the real game is all about possessions and how many times you have the ball throughout the game. You know what I mean? The more possessions you have, the more rebounds or whatever you can to get those possessions, the higher chance of you winning. I get it. But Banton, that's a guy I'll give a few minutes just for him just to feel the game out. You know what I mean? Even in crucial times. You know what I mean? Eventually, he's gonna overcome those mistakes, and all those decisions he will make in the future will be beneficial.
But people are forgetting how fast he is.
He is really fast. He looks really long.
He looks very lanky and doesn't look as mobile, but he's really fast.
Yeah, don't let him gain like 15 pounds of muscle, okay? The way he plays, because he's going to be a problem. That guy, I'm telling you, he's like the backcourt version, like Tayshaun Prince, or he could be another Sean Livingston, like a problem. Like, just a problem for the opposition just to cover, you know? He plays PG. He's long and lanky to cover, you know, the best defender or any defender that feels like they have the room or just the comfort level just getting the ball off. You know what I mean? He has those tangibles that could be beneficial on the defensive end. You know what I mean? And he gets rebounds. You know what I mean? So there's so many things you could benefit with him. So I just let him spread his wings, you know, let him fly for a little bit. You know what I mean? He's going to be beneficial to the squad. So that's what I feel about Mr. Banton. You know what I mean? Boucher, he had 11 and 7.
Skinny Strong is back.
Yeah, Mr. Skinny Strong is back. You know what I mean? What I can say, what I saw yesterday, he had a good game. He forced the issue a little bit. You know, I could say Mr. Boucher, you know, when you get that ball and you know they're going to try to prevent you from hitting the 3, just give a little pump fake, you know, 1-2 dribbles. You need to work on your pull-up on the mid-range. This is a nice 17, 18-footer, even a 15-footer. Just making it consistent. if you keep, giving pump fakes, create a little space and have a little mid-range jumper like a little DeMar DeRozan, little bunnies, you know what I mean? That right there, you're gonna get a lot more points. These opportunities just to confuse the defense, Cause Boucher, man, when his mind made up of hitting that three, he's just gonna jack it. It doesn't matter, wide open or man's in his face. The result's the same way. He might hit the shot wide open, he might not. When the guy's in his grill, he might miss, but sometimes he just hits it right in the man's face, in your mouth one time. You know what I mean? So little things like that for Chris Boucher, that I saw from the game, because even though we won convincingly, 115-83, it could have been 125-83. You know what I mean? 130-83, easily. You know what I mean? And we were playing simple ball. We could have simplified even more, and it could have been a bigger blowout. Kind of remind me of an old Westwood game back in the day. Shout out to Westwood Secondary School. If you're from MA, you already know the vibes. You already know the ball tradition about blowouts. But that reminded me of an old Malton game that, yours truly, Westwood Secondary Schooler. Even Morning Star of Ascension. Big up yourselves. Everybody from MA, you already know what it is playing basketball back in the day. That was life. That was it, man. So yeah, that felt a little home cooked, some little home cooked ingredients, mixing it up, making that saute a little bit.
The saute?
Yeah, put it on the grill. We were cooking. You know what I mean? So shout out to the Raptors and the absolute domination last night, Shout out to the Boston Celtics for the participation. You know what I mean? Get the blood flow going. Make sure your heart rate's nice,
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, thanks for having me, man. Oh, you're talking about the fans.
Oh, I'm definitely talking about the Celtics, man. Hey, man. Hey, an L's an L, is when you look back and you look at the archive, look at the date, you see that score, you remember that score.
You got whooped by a rookie.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe Marcus Smart will guard him next game and see how many flops and fouls he can probably try to get on Scotty and see what happens.
Marcus Smart looked different, man.
Hey, his face was very sour on the sidelines when you saw that in the last minute. He was like just giving the Raptors the grill because he is the reason why we didn't make the playoffs.
Well, tell him to put his hair back, man, because he looked like his hair looked like Gary Trent Jr., man. Maybe the hair's too long, it's messing up his vision right now.
Are you trying to say that Gary Trent Jr.'s hairstyle is on point?
It's on point, but I see Marcus Smart with the same hairstyle. And I know that maybe the hairstyle needs to get readjusted, so maybe he gets the court vision. Maybe
what you're saying is it's not for everyone.
Yeah, maybe it's not for everyone.
That's what you're
maybe,
saying.
just maybe.
Not hating, just
Just
maybe.
maybe.
Not hating,
Just maybe.
Not hating, just
I'm just saying, just maybe. Possibility.
If I had hair, I'd do it.
I'm just saying. Hey, whatever's gonna help you with the court vision.
Speaking of hair, imagine you had a hairstyle like that in high school back in the day. I mean, we used to get laughed at for a jerry curl. That was back in the day.
If I had that hairstyle back in the day, they'd definitely be saying, who would be most likely to be a has-been? Maybe a picture of me,
Well,
maybe
you're definitely a has-been if you took a picture of yourself with a jerry curl and you have it hidden in your treasure closet buried in the backyard because you didn't want to see that picture.
Your has-been, real talk real quick, your has-been when you wanted the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket back in the day.
Hey, that was ill, actually. Are you talking about the red and black one?
Or the red and black one with the zippers.
That might come out because some day is coming out.
Yo, I'm just saying, your has-been. That's what I'm saying. If your has-been, this, then you fit the description. Right?
Alrighty.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But another body for the Raptors. Another, add that to
that's a win.
Yeah,
that is translation for the win.
Yeah,
that is a win.
Yeah, we get another dub. Shout out to the opposition. You did your best, right? At home.
Yeah.
In front of a sold out crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah. But next time. You know, so just want to big up everybody in, you know, HB land. Everybody supporting us. You already know what it is. Please press the like, the share, subscribe. Please press the notification button. Comment. Comment yay or nay.
We love comments.
We love comments, man. Hey, man, but man, don't. I'm just saying, anybody out there, we come in peace, man. You know what I mean? Don't try to be canceling us out.
Just remember, that's a 2-piece, eh?
Yeah. 2-piece, man. Let's get 3-piece. It is what it is, man. But again, man, everybody that that tunes in and listen to us, big yourself up. You from the Peel region, you from downtown, you from East End, you from Durham, you from all over the place. You from the Ontario province, you from outside, you from this continent. Everybody listening, big up yourself. Never give up on yourself. You know, anybody that gives you the sprinkle of doubt, you just
give them that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you hear that? That's the new swag. That means keep it moving. Right?
I think we did that a little too many times in this episode, but we'll see what happens in the next one.
Yep, no doubt, man. Everybody that believes in us, shout out and big up yourselves. If you don't believe in us, shout out, big up yourselves. We can keep it moving. You ain't know what it is, man. Your boy Mikey G, HB Mikey.
I thought you was not just the president, but you're also a client.
I'm a victim. I am a victim.
Oh, he's a victim. Wow.
I'm a victim of being a has-been.
Oh.
You know your has-been when you feel young, but then you look in your mirror, you see something else. You're right?
Come on, you don't gotta be ashamed of yourself.
Don't be ashamed of yourself, but I'm just saying, sometimes you
gotta have that self-esteem up high. Yeah,
you have highs and lows, man. You have highs and lows. Highs and lows.
High highs and no low lows.
Oh man,
nothing but highs.
Yeah, man.
It's okay, man. It's all right. You'll get it right.
Yeah. No doubt.
Couple sit-ups won't hurt. You know?
Yeah. Yep. A couple side crunches. Right. Couple nice mirrors you could buy.
Maybe you should get like mirrors all around your body. So like
maybe.
So you can't miss an angle.
Maybe. It look like a centerfold waiting to happen. You know what I mean?
All right.
But yeah. We getting comfortable. But in the meantime, between time, you already know what it is. Keep loving yourself. Keep striving for whatever you're trying to do, because that's what we're doing right now.
Yes. And Raptors, good luck on your game tomorrow against the Dallas Mavericks back at home.
Yup.
It ain't gonna be easy doing the back-to-back, but you know how the NBA likes to give the Raptors back-to-back.
Just give us the breaks. We love these breaks. We love it.
Oh yeah. But we're just saying that's all. Just saying.
Hypothetically. Just putting it out there
for everyone to hear.
Hey.
And to listen.
Hey. We throw it. Hopefully somebody catches it. Right? All right, man. It's been nice talking to y'all. I bid you adieu. Deuces. We out.
Yes. Later. Oh, no, not that again. No.
No?
Let's let the music out, all right?
All right.
We out.